Hello everyone, it's me again, Pam Hempel. I just got a quick little video. I've got to get my voice out there about what happened down at the Capitol last week. That ethics committee putting that poor legislator on the stand, and he had never even been taken to court or arrested for rape, but yet being accused of it. And they called it rape because she said it was rape. But how do we know it was rape? Was it consent? And somebody talked to her and said, why don't you share this with their ethic committee? I don't think it was right that he took you out and had sex with you that first night. That was wrong. Sounds like rape to me. And she probably says, yeah, he whatever. You know, survivors of a terrible event like that, because I've been through it as a teenager, we're frightened and we're afraid to talk about it. And somehow we've taken on like it was our fault. And society used to have it that way, man. You said you were raped, man. Nobody believed you. But they do today. But if you went to a domestic violence facility for sexual abuse survivors facility, the first thing they probably do is advise you to go to the police right away and go to the doctor and get an examination and get a report going and get an investigation going on this person, because you don't want that person out there doing that again to anybody else. However, who knows what happened? I don't have all those details. And so far I haven't seen any police report. And they just went ahead and put him on trial. It was like a trial, and asking him questions about other people he's been dating and talking about the sexual act and just things that I couldn't believe it, that they were putting on, openly in public where other kids could be listening to this. They even talked about having oral sex. Yes, and kids are listening. That should never have been public. It's none of anybody's business. Anyway, that's just my opinion. I'm upset about it. And then another legislator thereafter, she had just put the article out there about the girl that was making the accusations, and I want to come after her. This is all excuse stuff. They're just doing everything they can. They're picking on the Republicans, of course. Oh, first it's our mask, and then the vaccines, and it's insanity. I want you to hear my daughter's song for a minute here about saving our liberties, because you got to get out there. You can't stay at home anymore. I'm sorry. You already see what happened with the lockdown. We've lost our nation because of all this stuff. And if you don't start standing up and getting out there and talking peacefully and going to the Capitol and making testimony against some of these bills and standing up for them, or standing up against them, either way, in a peaceful, good way, and contacting your senators and your legislators, you got to get involved. I know you don't want to, or nobody wants to. That we voted them in to do the job, but they're not doing their job, and we have to wake them up a little bit to get them working again. So let them work for you. But I want to show you quickly how important it is. We need to save our liberties. Here's my daughter's song.
Save our liberties. Everyone is born to be free. Save our liberties. Every man can decide their own destiny. Let the truth free. Let the wise man lead. We don't want to lie down in poverty. Sing a freedom song where we belong. Not in this world that is so far gone. Liberation shines. We were meant to shine. Why so much news to misguide mankind, Lord, Lord. Save our liberties.
last part, when she says, everyone is born to be free. You know, we've forgotten that. We don't own each other. You know, the Constitution wasn't written for Democrats or Republicans or liberals or whatever party you're in. The Constitution was written for people, period, and for all of us. And man, anybody that's standing up for the constitutional rights right now are just, they're buried. They're, you know, they get in trouble or they get arrested, and it's terrifying what's happening. You know, especially after January the 6th, people, there's no more events on capitals. Nobody's talking anymore. It's really sad. So we got to stop this. You know, show your disapproval of this ethic committee. You know, get a hold of your senator and your local representatives and let them know that these ethic committees need to be handled ethically, you know, which means you don't have an ethic committee until you've got some real evidence, not hearsay or she said. Come on. You remember the Me Too movement? Me Too, it happened to me too. Well, then there's been some women that has had some things happen and they hadn't said a word, right? I don't hear from Me Too anymore. But, you know, it's time. It's time to wake up. Your liberties are being taken away from you, and it's going to get worse. And it's going to be we, the people, you know, that make the difference. And you make the difference. Of course, we do everything in a peaceful manner. Get down there and testify for a bill or against the bill. But make up your mind. You were born to be free, and you have to be a part of making this a better world. Even a little part, it doesn't matter. It's so easy to do a little email, a quick phone call, telling your local representative how you feel about something. Okay? Love you all. God bless you. God bless America. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.